Don't you think they know my name? It's a timekeeper. Buy a new one. Who haven't been there yet because you have excuses. And then I did a marathon. I wrote a chapter in one book. Like. Hello Spartans, my name is Christian Clarup, head of performance here. I'll show you my essentials for the match days, which I need to have the best match day I can have, and also for the team. So enjoy. The first one, classical fitness coach thing, the stopwatch. Essential keeping times when we do the warm-up, half-time breaks, and when we have to get the players ready again. No, it's a timekeeper. So we use it. It can do start, stop, reset. That's it. Nothing special, just for keeping the minutes, seconds. It's very important when we have the halftime actually, so we know how much time we have before we go out and do our re-warm-up again. So important tool for me. It's been with me for many, many years.
Have you ever changed battery inside of it?
No, I just buy a new one. The laptop, really important for me to do work when we're away on match days. We often have some time before we play the matches at the hotels and the bus, plane, whatever it is. So it gives me time to do a lot of extra work. Plus, it also helps me to do the recommendations for the top-up runs for the players after the game. So super important tool for me and is always with me. This is only a work-related laptop. We only use it for work, no private stuff. I am for sure not a tech guy. I'm very lucky that I have a few guys in my department who's a lot smarter in IT and stuff like that, and they help me. I know basic, I know what to do, but the younger guys are for sure smarter than me. Next item is my running shoes. So like I mentioned, we often have quite a lot of time where we can, during the match days, we have to spend. So it's not only work related, I also like to do a little bit of exercise myself, and so either running or gym, depending on how much time we have and how my schedule is. So I always have my running shoes, training shoes with me, so I can always get some exercise in during the match days. My running goal is to keep running. I think that's the goal. I'm getting too old to have like proper time goals and all stuff. So the goal is to keep running. And then we actually have a small running club at Sparta now, where I invited some of the guys to join me. We call it the Gump Running Club, if you ever seen Forrest Gump. So we decided one day to run, and then we just keep running now. And we have Kirk Phillips, Michael Vavris, who haven't been there yet because he have excuses. Tim Spau and Philip Boris, the nutritionist. That's our little running club.
And who is the best one?
Kirk Phillips. At one point, many years ago, because I do a lot of gym work, so I'm a little bit heavier than running guys. Then one of my colleagues said, you cannot do a marathon. And I said, no problem, I'll do a marathon. And then I trained 6 months and then I did a marathon. So I think that was the biggest running goal for me that I completed. It was not very fun, it was quite boring to be honest, but it's nice to show that of course you can do whatever you decide to do. It was too slow. The goal was to do 3:45 and I was very ambitious, so halfway I speeded up and then I cramped the last 10 kilometers, so I went in on 4:03 or 4, something like that. So that was not very nice. I use Adidas, of course, because that's the sponsor of Sparta, so that's what I'm provided with, so that's what I use.